Hey guys, today I'll show you how I make these kind of sketchbooks when I want to use up some loose pages, or if I buy some large pieces of paper and then I want to arrange them into separate sheets or into a sketchbook. Here I have some loose watercolor sheets. I'm simply folding them. Just make sure that they have the same size. Sometimes you need to trim just a very little bit. I mean, if you're using different brands, sometimes they have different sizes. So this will be my sketchbook. I will be using just a regular thread. It's just, it will be double. I will not do any measurements. I will go with approximate sizes. So it will be about 1.5 or 2 centimeters from the end. And I will make this loop. So I will have in total 4 holes. 1, 2, 3, 4. Depending on your size, you can make 3 of them or 5. You can make any sort of loop. I mean, it's a sketchbook. You don't have to be like super duper neat. And I'm connecting this area just like that. And now it's time for the second piece. I'm making a hole just the same distance. And I'm pulling this knot through the hole, and that's it. Let it be inside. Here again, I'm just poking this hole next to the previous one, and I put my needle through it, and I'm making a loop again here. And I'm going inside of that hole again, so that it looks like this. And again, I'm poking this hole here just to see where I should put my needle. Actually, I'm just guessing because I'm experienced at this, but you can make these holes in advance. And again, I'm just tightening it with this thread that I have here, and I go down there again. And just one more on this page. And that's it. Next one. It's more comfortable for me if I turn it this way. And again, I'm poking a hole, taking and making another one. And here, my thread goes this way. So the loop will go like this. And one more. I don't make this loop, if I simply go like this, then when I pull it, I can tear apart this double page. It will be torn here. So it's always good to make this loop. So I'm going backwards, and then I'm going down here again, and then I'm making the last hole in this page, and then I'm connecting it with the previous page, and then I stop and add another page. And so I will continue like that until I'm done with all my pages. Really, it's easier to just find the right size of the paper that you like. It's just I used to make junk journals. I still make them, and I'm used to doing this stuff. It's easy for me. It's fast if I'm not talking and showing anything. So to me, it's not a problem. And sometimes I mix the papers if I want to try some things. I'm mixing different brands, different roughness of the surface, and a different kind of paper. I mean, cellulose or cotton. I mean, sometimes it does make sense to make this kind of album, but generally, I say it's not worth it. However, this knowledge might be useful for those who buy large pieces of paper and then they have to cut them anyway. So maybe sometimes you would like to make these kind of sketchbooks. I'm going to secure this last part. So with the last stitch, I'm going down again. I have no more pages to add, and I'm just making this loop around it, just like that. And I'm securing these areas with a few extra stitches. Nothing special, just, you know, if you feel that it's falling apart a bit, because these areas they're less strong than these inner ones. In this side too. Here's what I mean. See? Now I'll show you the cover. Here I have two pieces of cardstock. They're slightly bigger than the size of my block. To make this cover, you can use some old book covers, or you can recycle something else. Also, I have this craft paper. When you trim these areas, make sure that you leave some space here so that it will cover the edge. So if my cardstock is 2 millimeters wide, then I'm leaving like 2-3 millimeters here. nice and tightly you fold it. You can shape this edge, and here you go like this. You can use anything like scissors, anything. The same here. See how beautiful this corner is. I am making 2 pieces for both sides. Of course, you can make your covers prettier, but I'm showing just the basic movements. I'm ready to attach it to my block. So to do that, I will make a glue area. So it's just a fold here, about 1.5 centimeters, maybe less, maybe more, up to you. You can actually glue the whole thing to the first page, but I like to use both sides, so I will only glue this area, because on the first page I usually try some colors, I don't know, make some notes, this kind of stuff. Check on this side too, and align this area. And I will make another piece and attach it to this side. Both sides are ready, and all I want to do now is to embellish my cover with some of my paintings. This is one of my very first paintings, probably the first one before I started learning. I hope this video was useful for someone, and if you decide to make such a sketchbook, please enjoy the process as well as enjoy filling it then with your paintings. And for now, this is it. I wish you all guys to stay safe, healthy, and creative.